right, so welcome back to the channel, guys. It is me, 8744, and today, guys, we're going to be doing our AFCON Preview / football tic-tac-toe live tournament. And once again, guys, I'm sorry for the delay of today's stream. I was at a party earlier, and the party lasted longer than I expected it to, hence why I came home late. So, like I said, the StreamYard link is out there in the community tab. If you guys want to join, have your say. We're going to be doing a two-part for today's stream. We're going to be doing the AFCON Preview and the football tic-tac-toe live tournament. So, we got Tenedai and Sebastian here in the house. So, what do you guys want to do first? Should we do the tic-tac-toe first, or do we do the AFCON preview? I think we should do the preview first, in my opinion. Do you guys agree?
Yeah.
So, all right, we're going to start with the preview first, I suppose. So, let's try to do like 30 minutes on this topic, and then I guess we'll do 30 minutes on the football tic-tac-toe. Should round off nicely to an hour. So, let me get my StreamYard marker here. So, let's talk about it, guys. So, I want to go to Tenedai first. Tenedai, you are a prediction expert, as I've been told by my friends, and your predictions are generally pretty good. I will say, I think in terms of my community, you are probably one of the best predictors in my community. So when I look at this year's AFCON in particular, AFCON 2025, AFCON 2025, which country do you think needs AFCON the most?
Obviously, the host, Morocco. I mean, I know a lot of people, I guess some Moroccans will say, oh, there's not much pressure. Don't put a lot of pressure on the national team. But here's an interesting stat. They have not won the AFCON in 50, not 5, not 15, 50 years. And the last time was 1976. So, and that was the only AFCON, and they've only made one final, I think they only made one final since that win in 1976, which was 2004, which they did lose to Tunisia. So I think obviously they have the most pressure out of any team, because every single person, including the puppy, are saying Morocco are going to win the AFCON. So if you are the undisputed number one favorite, then you should, I think Morocco need to win this AFCON. Obviously, there's more AFCONs in the future. Of course, they can win those. But especially at home soil, it's a big opportunity. It's the first time they're hosting since 1988, I believe, in this tournament. So we've seen the progress of Moroccan football over the years. Obviously, the World Cup the last time around. Obviously, you also had the U20 team win the World Cup, the U20 World Cup earlier this year. You also had last year the Summer Olympics. They finished with the bronze medal. So they've always been, like, the past 3 years now, on the right step towards being a top team, which of course they are in Africa and even in the world right now. But when it comes to continental tournament, which is the Africa Cup of Nations, Morocco has only one win in 1976. So I think out of every single nation, of course there are 23 other nations that have a pressure of whatever to win and whatever, but I would definitely say Morocco are the undisputed number one favorite to win by almost every single person, and I think they have the most pressure to win it.
Yeah, I also agree as well, and everything. So, Sebastian, man, talk me through. Is this time for Salah? Is this Salah's last dance?
I mean, first I'm gonna tell you about who really has. I think Morocco has the most pressure. Obviously, they're those, but I also think Nigeria has the pressure on them. Because don't forget, Nigeria, they did not qualify for the World Cup. They are not looking that good, the federation and on the kind of stuff. And Nigeria, they have to win this AFCON because you're not qualified for the World Cup. You basically have this AFCON, and then you have the AFCON in 2 years. So you have to wait 2 years for uh, another big tournament. And Osimhen is getting to his age. Look, also, but I mean, for Salah, I think Salah has definitely pressure on him, but at the same time, I still think he has one more AFCON after this, and it's in 2027. Who knows? He might make it to 2028. We never know.
Oh yeah. By the way, we do have to. I do want to speak about that news. We're going to talk about the news and because that news came out today, which is perfect timing. We'll talk about that. But I want to get to everyone first, and we'll get to that. So Sebastian, man. So do you think Salah will win the AFCON this year?
No, I don't know, but he could.
Damn, that was a lot fought. I'm kidding. Move on.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay. So
they could win it, but do I think they win it? I don't know. I don't think they will win it, but they have to be much better than what they have.
Yeah. All right. So Brandon, I'll come back to you. Fix your mic first, Brandon. So actually, Brandon, is your mic better now? Let's see.
Can anyone hear me?
Yeah. Okay.
Can anyone hear me? Oh, okay.
Okay, good.
That sounds good.
Yeah. All right. So Brandon, man, talk me through about let's see. So we talked about Morocco already. We talked about actually, do you Nigeria as well? We talked about Egypt. I mean, is there any other nations, notable ones besides those three that really need this?
Cameroon.
I would say I think a lot of people are not mentioning it, but I would say South Africa, because South Africa hasn't won an AFCON in like 1996 or so. I think that was the last time they've won a major
Yeah. Let me.
competition, and
Yeah. Let me
I
pull
think
the
this is
AFCON
South
list.
Africa's. Sorry.
Yeah, you continue. You continue talk. I'll bring it
I
up.
was gonna say regarding South Africa. South Africa, they really need this AFCON, especially because they haven't won a major tournament like in like 30 years or something like that. 30 years. And like they have the players. They have like South Africa. I think the last time I checked on Twitter, they have the most domestic players playing in the AFCON. So um, and South Africa, they are a quite good side. South Africa, they have decent players. I think there's so many players, and I think Michael Talks has talked about South Africa, but I do think this is South Africa's best opportunity to win the AFCON. Like they have the players, um, they have the coach, and yeah, like this is the time to win it. Like they haven't won it in like freaking 30 years. So I mean, this
Yeah.
is their time.
Yeah. So Brandon, you're actually right. It is 1996. I just checked it here.
When they hosted.
Yeah. So yeah, that's true. All right. So thank you for your input, Brandon. Okay, let me go to Matt's
Yeah.
now. So Matt, man, out of the big nations, which nations? So we already talked about Egypt. We already talked about Nigeria. We already talked about Morocco. We talked about South Africa. Is there any other ones you think really need this?
No, cannot hear you. I know why you put that note. No, I can't.
Matt, we can't hear you.
This must be a microphone problem whenever
Oh no,
I plug in.
We can hear you now.
Earphones.
We can hear you now. We can hear you now. Well, I can at least. Can you hear?
My question is, how would you judge?
I can hear it.
How would you judge
I can
who
hear
needs it?
Like which country? Like this is like the last chance they could probably win. Like I'm telling like from that perspective, like like for me, I think there's a few players, maybe like Salah,
Well, then
maybe.
it would be Egypt.
Yeah, Egypt's the like number one answer for me. Then Ghana. It's been a while since they've
Well,
won, and they've
and
reached
then
two finals.
They aren't in the AFCON. They're not in the
And that,
AFCON.
Yeah, it's 11 p.m. here.
Yeah.
Matt.
You started this way too late. I'm gonna blame that on you. Otherwise, it'd be sharper. Um, I I'm not sure the others need it as much, aside from Morocco, who are hosting.
DR Congo.
Yeah.
You could say DR Congo, but I don't. But they're also a outsider in contention.
Okay, let's go through the list of countries and let's talk about whether they have a chance to win or not. Let's go from Egypt.
I think there's maybe in the next AFCON that might be the time when they have to make the next step.
Yeah. Okay, let's go through each country. So let's start with Egypt, guys. Do you guys think Egypt can win this year's AFCON? I'm gonna say no.
yes,
No,
I'm gonna say yes.
yeah.
I'll give a 1 out of 10 chance of doing it, which a lot of these are 0, but I doubt they'll win this.
I feel like Egypt are in a similar position. I know I don't want to go super off topic. They're in the Brazil World Cup what do you call it, vibe or whatever, whereby people are not putting Brazil to win a World Cup next summer. People are now putting Egypt, the most successful AFCON team, to not have any chance. I mean, the last 4 editions, they made 2 finals.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
and look, I think you should never count. It's like counting out Real Madrid in the Champions League. You shouldn't be counting out Egypt, especially with Mo Salah, Marmoush, and a few other players. That could be a difference maker in especially knockout competition. Now, maybe in the group stage, Egypt can be a little bit shit, but knockout competition, Egypt are pretty decent. I mean, had they won the penalty shootout against Senegal, they win the AFCON. Had they beaten Cameroon in 2017, they would have won the AFCON as well. So, and that was when they were not expected to win either tournament. So I'd say Egypt are still up there, especially with this tournament being hosted in North Africa. And usually North African teams do well in North African AFCON. So I think Egypt has a chance, just like any other team.
And
Yeah,
also,
I mean,
and also the Salah situation is, yeah. So now we can focus fully on Egypt, which
yeah.
it would be tough if he was still in that situation. But
Yeah, Brandon, what's your thoughts on Salah, man?
Yeah, with Salah, as much as I really want Salah to win the AFCON, like obviously because I'm a Salah. I like I always ride and die with Mo Salah, but yeah, I just don't think Egypt has the quality to win the AFCON. Unfortunately, I actually have them getting eliminated in quarters by the host. So yeah, it's gonna be tough. As much as I really want Salah, and I hope he can prove me wrong, especially because I want to see Jamie Carragher, because he talked so much trash about Mo Salah. As much as I really want him to get his mouth shut, I just don't think Salah can do it. Unfortunately, like it's just Egypt. It's just to me the midfielder. They're not good. It's just Mo Salah and Marmoush.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's move to the next one, guys. So we have is Cameroon. Cameroon.
no chance, 0 chance, 0, 0. If
I don't.
you know
I'd
what,
be surprised.
it would
Like,
actually be a miracle if they win this.
I have them round of 16 max. I don't think they'll do much.
I
hey,
would agree.
Matt, what were you saying?
they're not gonna. I have them round to 16 max.
They ain't
Yeah.
doing nothing, by the way. They ain't gonna do
Yeah,
nothing.
to expect. I mean, obviously, the last time Cameroon won in 2017, people didn't expect them to win that time. With all the tension back in 2017, but obviously they sent out two squads apparently to the
Yeah,
AFCON. So I would say, I'll be honest, they have a very good chance because they sent two squads.
and actually, Eto'o, he said that Abubakar shouldn't be in the squad because he could overtake him in goal. The national team.
Yeah, I think there's just too
Well,
much
what
backstage chaos.
It's just a bunch of drama. It's just a bunch of drama.
But you know
Yeah.
what? Maybe Tenenbaum's onto something. Like with Cameroon having like all this tension and everything, like the team is still very talented.
Yeah,
Like
of course. I mean, I believe they have Saliba,
Mbambo.
Bremo,
And Bueno.
and
But
Andre
they,
Onana. Andre Onana is not in goal for them, so
Yeah.
maybe it's a blessing. Who
And
knows?
and also remember, guys.
Andre
anyone-
Onana is basically if Speed was goalie. Is basically if Baisho Speed was a goalie.
Respect speed.
no.
Respect speed.
Okay. And also, guys, here's another thing. Cameroon can't qualify for the World Cup. So maybe they might put extra more. They might go extra in this one. So,
Yeah, I mean, any team that failed to qualify for the World Cup could at least because this is like your tournament. If you're not playing for the
Oh
World
yeah, and
Cup.
they failed to qualify. They failed to qualify for the World Cup. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so let's move to the next one, guys. Obviously, this one didn't even qualify, so we're not going to even address them. So we're going to talk about
Yeah.
Nigeria instead. So Nigeria, man. All right, so
I mean, they nearly won it last time. Probably should have. But I would probably say Nigeria, of course, they have a good chance to win this tournament. But obviously, failing to qualify for the World Cup is not good for them. And, what is the psyche with most of the players after just failing to qualify for the World Cup? And obviously, we saw a bit of news about them trying to get Dr. Congo expelled from the World Cup qualifier or something. So just like it's a similar situation to Cameroon with there's a lot of background noise, FA and all that sort of stuff. But I mean, they are, I believe, apart from equaling Egypt in terms of making at least a semifinal, they've made it 16 times. And, there's been a few in the past 12 years. I mean, so they definitely do have a chance, especially with a player like Osimhen and Calvin Bassey and a few others. So I think Nigeria have a chance, but they are probably the team that, if they win it, great, but they would be like, why didn't we do this for the qualifiers, you could say. So, of course, they have a chance, I say, compared to a Cameroon or Ghana,
Yeah, well, the thing with Nigeria is that what's interesting is that Nigeria, as Tendai mentioned, that they're trying to find ways to get in the World Cup, which is kind of controversial ways. And that's
Trying
probably
to
not going
cheat,
to happen.
basically.
Yeah. And so I think for Nigeria, what's really interesting is they also failed to qualify for 2022 World Cup. And guess what? They made that final, the World Cup afterwards, the AFCON afterwards. So maybe they can do it again and maybe win it this time. We'll see. But I think for Nigeria, the big thing now is that Trusty Kong is retired. So who's going to be that center back now for them that's going to take that leadership?
Bassey and Ajayi.
Well, they have Calvin Bassey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
who's
that's true.
pretty good, actually.
Yeah, and I think correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I think Trusty Kong was their captain in the last AFCON, right? Was
Mm.
captain. I
so.
think I might be wrong with this.
And now I
So,
think it's Ndidi or Ivobi or someone.
oh my jeez.
These two
Iwobi and Ndidi, they're terrible. They're not good.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll see for Nigeria, and yeah, for we'll see what happens. Let's move on to Ivory Coast, man. Cote d'Ivoire, the defending AFCON champions, guys. And you know what's really interesting? I saw Michael actually tweet about this. I'll have to try and find exact tweet, but I believe from what I read, the AFCON champion, the reigning champion, has not made it further than the round of 16 and the AFCON. Is that true?
Yeah, I believe the last time someone made it at minimum quarters was the famous Egypt three-peat. That was the last time
Yeah.
someone reached a quarterfinal. So history not on their side, but tournament football maybe they change it. Obviously, very good. Probably, I think if I have to think, I would say the best defense in Africa. Even better than like
Sure.
Morocco or Dr. Congo. So they say defense wins championships, even though they were not that great defensively when they won it. But I mean, Ivory Coast, do they need the AFCON? Well, of course, like I mean, if they defend their crown, because they're kind of no one's really talking about Ivory Coast winning back-to-back AFCONs. So maybe they could spring a surprise if they reach like the semifinal. They could do. I mean, they could actually do really well in the knockouts, considering when they won it last time, they had to go through penalties. I think once or twice, and they had all that sort of drama and all that. So they're not like when there's adversity for this Cote d'Ivoire team, they succeed. So I mean, if there's a time for someone to break the sort of champion curse, you could say it would probably be Cote d'Ivoire, considering how good they are in knockout football these days.
Oh yeah, and talking about Ivory Coast, like in the last AFCON, after they got baptized by Equatorial Guinea 4-0, they got rid of the coach during the tournament, and that's when they clicked and they ended up winning the AFCON. So I mean, with Ivory Coast, they definitely want to defend the title. They want to break the curse, but we will see. We will see.
Yeah, I think Cote d'Ivoire have a good chance to do it. But will they do it though? Only time will only tell. All right, let's move to Algeria. I'm gonna go to Matt's first, since Matt's. I want to hear Matt's thoughts on Algeria. So, what's your thoughts on Algeria? Because, bro, Algeria, man, these guys have been so bad the last two AFCONs.
True. I think when you consider the favourites, which would be Morocco, Senegal, and Ivory Coast, I think they're the next best Esther team after that. They've managed to bring in an experienced coach who's done well in previous group stages before, and have upgraded in their squad as well. Plus, no Yusuf Baleli. I think they've got a good chance to go on a deep run. I don't think they're up there with the favourites, but I think they're the next best thing after that. And they've got a little bit of a tough start, given that they've got Burkina Faso in their group, and who knows of Equatorial Guinea. But not winning the tournament won't be a disaster by any means. Compared to,
they have to make knockouts at least. They have to make knockouts.
They have to make at least the quarterfinals.
Ooh, I mean, they do have a very likely tough path, the last 16, because when the group, you play the runner-up of Group D, which is likely Dr. Congo or Senegal. If they finish second in their group, they play the winner of Group F, which is probably Cote d'Ivoire. So they're going to have it pretty tough to even reach the final.
I
would
think,
say.
well, bare minimum should be around a 16 because, as we all know, guys, Algeria got grouped in back-to-back AFCONs, the last 2 editions. And what's interesting is Equatorial Guinea is there and Burkina Faso is there. And these are the 2 nations that they failed to beat in the last 2 AFCONs. So they're in this group. So we'll be interested to see what Algeria do. But yeah, bare minimum for Algeria is round of 16. Anything below round of 16, if they can, that'll be disgrace. To get the group 3 AFCONs in a row, oh, that'll be embarrassing.
And watch them do well at the World Cup because of that.
So yeah, Algeria. I mean, do you guys think? Do you guys agree with me that Algeria? Do you guys think Algeria will get group 3 times in a row?
No.
God, I hope not. No, I don't think so.
I mean, I would say
They
this
should
is
beat Sudan.
their group is the group of death, in my opinion. I think it is the most volatile group. I could see anyone being a surprise finishing first, and I could see all of them finishing last. I think it's
Yeah, I
that
agree.
of a group.
I agree with that. I feel like it's. I feel like it's the most. I feel like in terms of like the most group of death, it is the most difficult. I would
Yeah,
say.
Algeria, Burkina Faso, Equatorial Guinea, even Sudan. You know,
Sudan ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing.
but
We'll talk about Sudan when we get there. But yeah, Algeria, as I said, man, they cannot get group.
Hey, respect Sudan. Respect Sudan. They beat the Dr. Congo.
All right, let's talk about now this is a good segue to DR Congo, guys. Man, DR Congo, man, I think they're a very good team, and for me, I would say they're the 4th best team in Africa. I think they're the 4th best.
yeah,
Behind who?
yeah.
I would say because my top 3 is Egypt. Sorry, not Egypt. Morocco. I would say Senegal, and then probably Ivory Coast, and I'll probably say DR Congo 4th.
Yeah, and yet DR Congo might not even qualify for the World Cup if they somehow mess it up. But I would say, yeah, they're a very good defensive team. Obviously, you know, to be being able to get past Cameroon and Nigeria, you know, teams that are very big African teams in football, and to do that, make the World Cup, to say, playoff round ahead of those teams is impressive. So at least they are kind of equipped for knockout football in a way, because I mean, unless they do something disastrous, they should make the knockouts and, you know, go from there. But also another thing is, of course, winning the AFCON would be great, but wouldn't it even be better if they make the World Cup? That's kind of why, like, I saw, obviously, Johan Wissa is not even called up to the squad for this AFCON, but I'm pretty sure, you know, of any Congolese player would want to play in that playoff game in March to qualify for the World Cup. So, of course, DR Congo have a chance to perform this AFCON, but I think I would say give a good count of yourselves in this AFCON. Even a round 16 quarterfinal exit won't be great, but just show that you are a competitive team and get yourself ready for that playoff on the 31st of March, because I think that's they have one eye on that. So is it a distraction? Perhaps.
So, Tana, you think they're prioritizing the World Cup qualification over this?
I would say, especially with like a team like DR Congo, who are not known for qualifying for the World Cup.
DR Congo has not qualified for a World Cup in like 48 years. So
Yeah.
so I kind of agree with that.
Last time was 1974, which coincidentally, look when they won it, you know. So
oh my word!
Maybe, you know, if it's a good omen, maybe they win the AFCON and qualify for the World Cup, or if they fail to qualify or fail to win the AFCON, maybe they disaster in March. But at the moment, I would say, do they need this AFCON? Of course, every team. But I think there's another prize that they want to achieve. Like if let's say AFCON or World Cup qualification for a country like DR Congo, I now have to put my eggs in that 31st of March basket. So of course they have a chance to win it, but I don't see them going as far as a final, unfortunately, like Michael Talks Football would have them. I would say give a good count of yourselves in this AFCON. If you get knocked out, fair enough. You learn from your mistakes and just win that game in March. That's what I would say with Dr. Congo.
I
Yeah.
mean, the outcome.
Actually, I want to go to Brandon first. Wait, I want to go to Brandon. I'll go to you, Sebastian. Brandon was talking earlier. So, Brandon, do you have any? Brandon, what's your thoughts on DR Congo?
Yeah, I kind of agree with what Ten is saying. Because like they have they have not yet qualified for the World Cup. Like, as they have a big chance, but they have not yet. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting. What's gonna happen for DR Congo? Are they gonna prioritize the AFCON, like try to go as far as finals, or do they really want to qualify for the World Cup for the first time in like 48 years? So it's gonna be interesting to see like how they prioritize like DR Congo, because they have a lot of eggs in their basket. So it's gonna be interesting. I think I personally have them getting knocked out in the quarterfinals, I think. But I wouldn't be surprised if they make it all the way to the final. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll see.
All right. Sebastian, what were you saying about DR Congo?
I mean, it's interesting because obviously they have the playoffs in March. I still think they will qualify. Anyways, to the World Cup. Like they just have to focus now. Like now, what's now? What's in front of them? AFCON. I think they could win it, but it depends. It depends. If they turn up like they have done, but don't bottle it like they did against Senegal in that qualifying game, I think they have a good chance. Because the big stage, that's the issue. Can you perform at the big stage? That's like a quarterfinal, semifinal, or even a final. Like, if the Congo makes the final, will they get nervous? How will that impact the game? But I mean, they could win it, but I think they could reach max quarterfinals, semifinals.
Yeah. All right. Let's move to. Let's get. So, anyone else want to speak on DR Congo before we move to the next one?
Well, I will say that DR Congo only need to win one game to qualify for the World Cup, so I don't think they have to do that much in terms of eggs in baskets.
Yeah, but you don't want to, like, what was that game? Peru, Australia. I mean, half of the world predicted Peru to win that playoff against Australia, and then,
Yeah, we also
the
have.
luck of
Peru are garbage anyway.
So I think you cannot be like, go
Well,
into
we can't
it.
be. You
Yeah.
can't be like 100% sure. You can't be 100%
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like that's the thing that I'm scared with DR Congo is that like they bottle it in big moments, kind of
Yeah,
like
like-
Yeah,
what happened against Senegal. It's
Yeah.
just like, but they broke those demons against Nigeria. So we'll see what happens with DR Congo.
Do you guys
in
think?
the playoffs?
Sorry. So, do you guys think DR Congo is better when there's no pressure? And when there's pressure, do you guys think that's a problem? Like they're better up with no pressure? Is that what you guys are suggesting?
I mean, DR Congo didn't have pressure in the playoff when beating Cameroon and Nigeria. And then now with, people saying, hey, they reached the playoff for the World Cup playoff, you could say. Look like a very good, solid team. You're heading to the AFCON. You can get revenge over Senegal if you could. So I probably would say that for DR Congo, just be okay. You don't have, of course, go and win the AFCON if you can, but I put that focus on making sure you win that. Even if it's against Jamaica or New Caledonia, you just have to get the job done in that day. Because, even the best of teams, the better team doesn't have their best days. And that could happen. Maybe that, I know it's very off topic, but what if it goes to penalties against Jamaica and then they lose on penalties, so
Yeah. And also, Yeah, and it's also interesting because DR Congo. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I don't think DR Congo had much pressure at all. I don't think many people expected DR Congo to do much the last AFCON. They were very much made the semis kind of out of surprise. Taking
Yeah.
down Egypt.
Yeah.
I just think that for me now, because people are expecting a lot from DR Congo, they may not do as well because there's expectations, and expectations with no expectations very different. So
Yeah, and we'll talk about another team later.
okay, and guys, let's be straight to the point. Zambia are not winning the AFCON.
Yeah. I mean, I would say 2012 is the best
Yeah,
ever
Zambia are garbage. They are garbage.
underdog team to win it ever. Zambia 2012.
Yeah. So Zambia, there's no chance. No chance.
Unfortunately.
Zambia, it's zero chance. They're Zambia are just straight garbage. They are straight
Okay, guys.
garbage.
Okay, I got it. Okay. I'm gonna. Okay, guys. Just for like a story point of view, if Zambia somehow win this AFCON, would it surpass 2012 or no?
No. I think 2012 just how
2012 is
No.
special.
I was played in Gabon, which was near the unfortunate event a few years, about 20 years prior to that. I would say 2012 was I would claim it to be the best underdog win in AFCON of all time. Zambia 2012.
Yeah.
And do I think we'll win it? No. This time, no. Like, but I do miss that 2012 squad. They were one of my favorites to see win.
Yeah. Let's be real. And the Tunisia. Okay, so Tunisia, guys. Ooh, this is a lot of people.
I don't think they win. I think quarters max.
Ooh.
I see quarters
Because
as well.
Because
Like
people,
I don't rate this Tunisia. By the way, I don't rate them. Like I don't think they're that good to win an AFCON. Like,
because
yes, they look good defensively, but sorry, that attack you ain't winning nothing.
yeah, and because what's interesting, a lot of people have actually been. I've been surprised to hear this. A lot of people are actually back in Tunisia to do well in this AFCON, which I thought was kind of like I didn't expect.
I've only seen
What me?
I've only seen two
No.
people. I've only seen two people pick Tunisia to win. One of them is Tendaitum, and the other is me.
And he has them in the final at least.
So, like, I think
Wouldn't shock me if they get third in their group.
so because the thing with Tunisia is that I think a lot of people because Tunisia is a very because Tunisia is a team that isn't that great when you look at the other powerhouse teams. But the one thing they have is that they're very well organized defensively, well organized and well organized. That is something they could have over the other teams. Some of the other teams don't really have structure, and that is something they do have. But what's also really interesting is that Tunisia is also a very unpredictable team. Because did anyone predict Tunisia get grouped to last AFCON? Many people didn't predict that. So, like as Sebastian said, this is a team that could do very well. I think Tunisia could do. This is how I feel about Tunisia. I think they'll do either very well or very bad. I don't think there's anything in between. That's what I'm thinking.
Like they are the better version of Getafe. Like they play so garbage football, but somehow they get results here and there. Like I don't get this. Like,
yeah, because Tunisia really
always these teams who play garbage, trash, who somehow gets.
Well, Tunisia really weird
someone
one because last AFCON they surprised a lot of people by not even advancing, and then the previous AFCON beforewards they eliminated Nigeria when Nigeria were so good in the group stage.
And they
so
play
like they're very unpredictable. So and they play Nigeria again here.
Yeah, I think with Tunisia, obviously, I guess I'll also have Matt talk about why he picked them. For me, the reason why I picked Tunisia to win this upcoming AFCON, I would say this. I only considered teams from North Africa, really, like the big four, being Morocco, Algeria, Egypt, Tunisia to win. And I feel like there's not, of course, Tunisia, of course, a really good team. We know what their strengths and what their weaknesses are. I think they know who they are as a national team, Tunisia. Whereas, like, you do see a lot of pressure on Morocco. You have seen a pressure on Egypt. And it'll probably be pressure on Algeria as well. Whereas Tunisia, of course, there's pressure because you're playing in North Africa, you're playing pretty nearby, so of course there'll be a lot of Tunisians in this AFCON, and I think, to be honest, I even though they play a bit of a shit football, but they can get results, and in tournament football, results are what matters, and I would say Tunisia are the closest thing. I'm not going to compare it as if it's the same, but I could see them doing like a Portugal 2016 sort of vibe. Like, yeah, maybe they don't win the group or whatever, but somehow, by some luck, you could say bitch their way to a final, and in a final it's 50-50 against anyone. So
because there's a 10 right there because Nigeria.
I could see that. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, like there's no pressure on Tunisia. Of course, me and Matt and even you said them to make the final.
Only psychopath.
Sebastian, stop it. Hey, Sebastian, what?
No,
Like,
but they ain't that good to win an AFCON though.
But yet-
Hey, Sebastian, respect him. Respect
But-
him.
The thing is that Tunisia has the
Yes.
same amount of AFCONs as the so-called undisputed number one favorite Morocco.
So and also here's the thing that what's it called? Like I forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah, Nigeria, Ivory Coast, both of these teams came second and third respectively to the AFCON group, and they still made the final.
Yeah, like I always view tournament football as you start a race, everyone's the same. You start at the same exact starting line, 0 points. Then, of course, you do the group stage. As long as you make it past the group stage, then you get the knockouts, where it's everyone is on the same playing field. There's no such thing as what you did in the group stage. It does not matter because the knockouts, the group stage performance results does not matter anymore. So I would say that's how Ivory Coast won the AFCON. They did shit, in the group stage, but once the knockouts began, no one cared about the group stage performance and the results. They were in the knockouts and just go on and win it. So I feel like tournament football is a lot different from like World Cup qualifiers and all that sort of stuff. And Tunisia, they qualified for the World Cup quite comfortably. They were only the first or even second African team to qualify in September.
Who did they have in the group? Look who they had in the group.
They had Equatorial Guinea.
Who?
Yeah.
All right, Sebastian,
And even Namibia was at the last AFCON. Malawi, he's also been at a recent AFCON.
Namibia knocked out Tunisia.
I don't.
Yeah,
I think so. And also, but you guys agree with me that Tunisia will either do very well or very bad. I have this feeling.
Yeah, but I would say,
what's more, they.
The only thing is that there's not much pressure on them, I would say.
Yeah.
What's more pressure, this AFCON or the next World Cup? I
think the pressure that for
this
they
one, they.
Like, what should they even prioritize in this case?
AFCON.
Well, I would say
it's
AFCON.
The World Cup's 6 months away, Sebastian.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, World
the
Cup's 6 months.
AFCON. Yeah.
But also, I feel like for every team that qualified for the World Cup, apart from Ghana and Cape Verde,
and Nigeria, hold up Nigeria.
But also, like, this is like, you can say, actual good preparation for the World Cup because you're actually playing competitive football. Yeah, of course, you can call World Cup qualifiers as competitive football, but you're playing against Seychelles, okay? This, you're playing, tournament football. If you do well in the AFCON, that can help boost your confidence heading into the World Cup. If you do really shit in the AFCON, maybe it might not help your confidence heading into the World Cup. Or you can correct the wrongs, the mistakes that you had, and do shit in AFCON, but do well in the World Cup. So I think for the 7, potentially 8 with DR Congo, this AFCON is also a very good test for the qualified teams to see where the level is in terms of tournament football competitiveness. And I just feel like with Tunisia, it's actually a good opportunity for them to actually see how well they match up against a very good Nigeria team, or even a very volatile Uganda team, or even a team that's a bit, people are calling a bit shit, Tanzania, and go from there. So I would say for teams like Tunisia and the other seven, potentially seven, with DR Congo, this is good preparation for the World Cup.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think they have a good chance to win Tunisia.
All right, let's move to the next one. We got Sudan here, guys. Sudan have no chance. Sorry to say.
I
Zero.
didn't get to say why
I
I
think
they'll
I
win
think they
in
should
this
go.
yeah.
I think
actually,
they should try and
yeah.
go.
Actually,
Go ahead, Matt.
Mats. Yeah, Mats, why did you pick Tunisia to win the AFCON?
So, well, what has helped in their case is that they have improved both defensively and in the attack, and having also played a good game against Brazil has helped their case as well. And also, Ali Abdi's one of the key players there, a very effective left wing back. But my primary reasons for picking them is that in the group stage, I think they'll do better against the underdogs than. Well, I think they'll get more points than Nigeria. Yes, I expect Nigeria to win heavier against Tanzania, but I also think they're more vulnerable to an upset by Uganda than Tunisia are. So I think 7 points Tunisia, 5 points Nigeria, 4 points Uganda. And then winning the group means Tunisia have a potentially good run to the final. They'll play a third place team. Then they'll likely play either Algeria or DR Congo, which won't be easy, but I think they can have enough to get through. I think Algeria will more likely be Algeria, and normally I would predict Algeria to win, but in this case, I think Tunisia have the edge. And then at once they get to the semi-finals, they just need to be compact defensively and efficient with their chances. And I think they can do that against a Morocco team that has the pressure behind them, and then probably Senegal in the final, where I think they've got enough to I think they've got the defense and the efficiency to get themselves over the line. So I'll pick them for those reasons to win.
All right, thank you very much. All right, let's move to Sudan, guys. Sudan have no chance to win the AFCON. I think it'll be a miracle if they do. Okay, remember how I said earlier, like maybe Zambia? Let's say Sudan do win the AFCON. Would this actually no? I don't think anything can surpass Zambia.
Yeah, I still think that Zambia 2012 is the best underdog win in AFCON.
And I got stick for saying they won't do nothing. I said Sudan won't do nothing.
Watch them. I actually saw. I believe
They
the
do
majority of Sudan's squad just played in the Arab Cup, whereas like the other Arab Cup teams like Morocco, Algeria, and etc. barely have many of those players in
Jordan
the.
go robbed. We don't talk about the Arab Cup. Jordan got robbed in the final.
Okay,
So.
but like I would say Sudan, especially the Arab Cup. I know they didn't even make the knockouts of that, but the majority of the players just recently played together, so they've had more time together. Sudan, so they could be a surprise package.
I'm telling you, they can max 1 point. Max 1 point.
Sudan, I think Sudan could do something. Could.
I mean, I'm pretty sure SK Sammy predicted them to make a quarterfinal or something, which I could see. I actually, here's a bold shout. I think Sudan could actually beat algebra class Algeria maybe in that opening game, and just open up the group. I think that might be how that's why I do think Group E, the Algeria group, is the most volatile, because you could see anyone finishing first and last. in that group.
Yeah.
I have more faith in
I have-
Sudan than
I have
Ecuador.
Sudan actually getting out of the group. I think they can beat Equatorial Guinea, and I think they can maybe get a draw against Burkina Faso. I have them
Yeah.
round of 16 max. I just don't think
Yeah.
they'll do
I
much,
think-
honestly.
I think round of 16 is a realistic ceiling for them.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be great. That'll be great. But
And
yeah,
also another North African team, Sudan. So
yeah.
you never know.
All right, let's move to Senegal,
I,
guys.
I have them. I have Sudan going out the group because they haven't been as good as they were earlier in the year, and drawing at home to South Sudan was a turning point of bad performances.
I mean, well, let's see, man. We'll see. Anyways, let's move to Senegal. I think Senegal is a very good team. I rate this team very highly. And yeah, I think it's a great team. Can they win this? Yeah, they absolutely can.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
thing is, though, I still
I have
don't.
Senegal as my favorites to win it. I have them to win the whole tournament.
Ooh.
And they have.
I have them as my
Ndiaye.
second favorites.
I have them. There's this 17-year-old who plays for PSG. I forgot his name, but I heard he's good.
And yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
And-
Yeah, him.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I think the only issue I have with Senegal is I just feel like the players are like up like the key players like Mane, Koulibaly in the past are up there in age. So I just don't think they'll be as good as they were in the previous editions. So that's kind of my only small nitpick I have.
Sorry,
I
and
don't even think they're their main players anymore.
Yeah,
And
so
also-
sorry. Mbaye is
I think
his name.
their
And
team
Doyle
is
plays for Everton.
they've got a new good team.
Yeah. I mean, probably I would say second favorite behind Morocco, and also, even with Mane and Koulibaly and even Edouard Mendy, you could say getting up in age, but they have the experience of winning the AFCON, so it could help players like a Pape Matissoa, and all that to learn from those sort of players. Can Senegal win it? Of course. Especially how they got knocked out in the last AFCON by, I believe it was Cote d'Ivoire on penalties.
Yeah.
Like, that was probably one of the surprises, you could say, considering how good they were in the groups, but then get knocked out. So they don't want the similar story whereby, you get 9 points in your group, because, they have Botswana in their group, and then you get knocked out by whoever you play in round of 16. So I think for Senegal, it's learning from those sort of pain that you got from the last few AFCONs even, because apart from winning the AFCON in 2021, Senegal actually had a lot of heartbreak in recent AFCONs. 2017, penalty shootout loss. The previous one, penalty shootout loss. 2019, lost the final, coincidentally, in North Africa. So, yeah, I think Senegal, they've had a bit of heartbreak in recent AFCONs apart from the one that they won. So I think they are very experienced, and yeah, I don't count them as a team that should be underestimated. But are they a bit overhyped? Not really. I think they're a pretty good team. But let's see how. I think it's about knockout stage football for Senegal. How well will they do in those pressure moments when the penalty shout happens, in those sort of moments? You never know.
And it's also interesting. Ali Cisse is no longer the coach now, so we'll see how Senegal do now.
It's
Yeah.
All right, let's
Pape.
quickly.
They've arguably got better since the new managers come in.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pape Chow.
And don't forget, they give a tough fight to most of the teams they play. They play against tough teams, I believe. Yeah, I know
Yeah,
they
yeah,
play
that's
against
true.
England. Yeah,
Yeah.
they play against
Alright, guys.
England.
All right, guys, let's quickly wrap up, guys. So, South Africa, I think they can win it. Will they though? I just don't think they'll go as well as they did the last edition. I just don't think it will.
Quarterfinals.
But I think they can still do something, but I just don't think they'll do as well as the last edition. Do you guys agree?
Yeah. I mean,
think-
Yeah.
I don't know who
I
wants
think,
to.
I
Brandon.
think,
Yeah,
I
Brandon.
think that
Yeah, what were you gonna say? Sorry, I couldn't hear you. What was that?
We're talking about South Africa now.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say with South Africa, yeah, South Africa, they have a good player. They have good players. There's this goalkeeper who is, I'd say, he's one of the best goalies in Africa.
Yeah, Ronnie Williams.
He's
Yeah, he's a very good
absolutely
goalkeeper.
goated, and that's why I have them. I think they can go quarters, or maybe don't be surprised another semis again because of this goalie that they have. Like
Yeah, he's
that,
a
and then
top goalkeeper.
and then also they have a bunch of good players. I think there's one who plays. I mean, there's plenty who play in Mamelodi Sundowns.
Yeah.
Like in South Africa, it's one of the best leagues in Africa, like without a doubt.
Yeah, that's true.
So, and they have a bunch of young players, like a bunch of exciting players. And also Uber Bruce, the coach of South Africa, he's a good manager as well. So,
Yeah.
I could see South Africa going far as maybe semis or maybe quarters. But to win it, yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
But only time will tell.
Yeah. All right. So let's look at the final team. So Ethiopia didn't qualify, so we'll skip them. We already talked about Morocco extensively. Congo, they're not qualified. So okay, now last question before we get to the other stuff. Do you guys think we get a first time winner here, guys?
Ooh, I have to remember.
I
mean,
Ooh, that's interesting.
the best one that hasn't won it yet.
It's probably Mali. It's probably Mali.
But
I'd like
here's
to
the thing:
see
we can't trust
Or
Mali.
Burkina Faso.
Yeah, but apart from
Possibly.
the two that you see right there, Mali and Burkina Faso, I can't really remember.
Yeah, the rest of it.
I can't wait to see what how Uganda plays in this tournament, because obviously
Yeah, Uganda will be.
because they're hosting the next one in 2 years.
They have this one player who I think he plays in Macedonia, who you hype.
Yeah.
I forget his name, but I've heard he's good.
Okay, so let's go around the room, guys. Do you guys think we'll get a first time win in this AFCON?
Mato.
Not this
Probably
time,
not.
no.
Probably not.
Okay,
No.
Maybe for
no,
next
I don't.
time.
I think first time winner is not happening. What do you think,
Yeah,
Tic-Tac?
especially I think I would say the winner of the AFCON will be a team that has qualified or have yet to qualify for the World Cup. I think it's going to be a World Cup qualified team that wins the AFCON this time around, which means none of the new first time winner. Because I think all of them have won it before a AFCON.
Yeah,
We're gonna keep it simple. The one who wins the final wins it.
Anyways, okay, guys.
I wanted to ask Brandon something that he didn't get to speak about earlier.
Yeah, what was it? Sorry.
What are your reasons for picking Senegal to win?
Well,
Oh yeah.
Definitely. Kind of like ever since Aliou Cisse left, I feel like Senegal has gotten better and better. Definitely, they have the experience. They have a mix of experience, and they have a plenty of young players. For example, they have Ismail Assar, who plays for Crystal Palace. There's also one who plays for Everton. Forget his name, but Ndiaye, who plays at Everton. Also, they have the experience. I mean, they have Sadio Mane, they have Koulibaly, they have Edouard Mendy. Like, they have a mix of experience and a bunch of young players. And also, I'm excited to see how this player from PSG, this young player, I actually have them as the young player of the tournament. It's going to be interesting to see. And that's why I have them. Almost everybody are picking Morocco, and for good reason. Like, obviously, this is their best chance. But for me, I feel like Senegal. Like, I feel like with Morocco, I feel like they're getting a lot of pressure. Meanwhile, Senegal, I mean, yeah, they're a good side. I feel like they do well when they don't have pressure. Because the last time they did have pressure because they were defending champions, and now, so we'll see what happens.
All right, guys. So quickly round up the AFCON section. So we're gonna go around the room, guys. So tell your winner, tell your dark horse, And we'll just keep it simple. So my winner is obviously Morocco. I dark horse. I guess I have Tunisia as my dark horse. So yeah. All right, Tanda, what's yours?
Well, I have your dark horse as my winner, Tunisia, and then dark horse, if I remember, they're always the. I mean, they're always perennial dark horses, even though they're stallions. That's the team name. So I'll go with Burkina Faso to once again make the semis or minimum semis and not win the AFCON. They always
Okay.
they always do it every other edition. 2013 didn't do it in 15. 17 they made the semis. 19 didn't even qualify. 21 made the semis. The last AFCON didn't make it. So hey, just repeat the cycle. Burkina Faso,
All right.
dark horse.
All right. Sebastian, how about you?
My dark horse, I'm gonna pick a team that is at the same group as the team you picked. I'm gonna pick Uganda to meet the dark horse because I think there will be one team that nobody really expect. Nobody expect, and I think it will be Uganda. Nobody expecting to do something, but then they surprise somehow.
Oh, Sebastian.
my-
By the way,
Yeah?
for me, a dark horse, they have to make at least quarterfinals. Just so you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
My winner. This is a tough one for me to pick, but as I want to see this guy cry because his nation are trash, I don't want. I'm not gonna pick Nigeria. I'm gonna pick Senegal to win it.
All right. Brandon, what's your dark horse?
For me, my dark horse, yeah, that's a tough one. For me, my dark horse, I would say someone who can maybe go as quarters. I could see, I could see Sudan being a dark horse. Oh, I mean, tell me out why. Oh, no, not Sudan, not Sudan. I could see Uganda. I could see Uganda because I think they if they finish second or they finish third, I think they have a and I think they could surprise a lot of people with Uganda. Or there's also Mali as well. There's also the Burkina Faso. But I'm picking Uganda, and I think they can do something in this AFCON. And then my winner, there's Morocco, there's Ivory Coast, but I actually have Senegal.
All right. All right, Matt, round us up here. What's your winner and dark horse?
So for me, my bandwidth seemed to be struggling as Brandon was talking, but for me, I have Tunisia to win the AFCON, and if that's not enough of a dark horse, then my second dark horse pick is Gabon, because I think they'll get to the quarterfinals and knock out most likely Egypt in the round of 16s.
All right. So, anyways,
I want to say this. At least one big national team in this AFCON is going out in the round of 16.
How about groups?
Who knows?
Groups is even possible too.
I'm praying for one national team's downfall. So I'm not gonna say who. No.
Yeah. We know which one. Okay. Anyways,
We know which one. It's
on.
Nigeria. It's Nigeria.
Let's move to the
There's
second
another
one.
one.
So we're gonna be doing so that's the AFCON preview. So guys, before we move on to the next part, guys, as far as the stream schedule is concerned for this AFCON, I'm not sure how we're gonna do this one because obviously the AFCON's kind of during the festive period. So I might just do one big review for the entire group stage, which when it's done. or because individual match day reviews might be a bit much. So I think I'm just going to do one when the group stage is done. How do you guys feel? Or should I just do one individual match days? How do you guys think will be better?
I feel like kind of do it, kind of like do one preview. Yeah, I'm heading out. I think maybe just one like have complete the first match day done, and then so on and so forth. Kind of like do like a big match day one. Something
Okay,
like
so
that.
match day stream. Okay, so match day stream. Lieutenant, which do you think would be better, match day and do just entire group stage one?
I guess per match day, I guess, but it depends on you.
Match day stream.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
so
if you're able to do it, then match day.
okay, because first match day I probably will not be able to do because that's Christmas Eve, so I don't think I'll be able to do that one. So just to let you guys know. So probably that one maybe we'll just skip that one, but match day 2 and 3 I think we should be able to do. I think 2 and 3 we should be able to do, but first one probably not gonna happen. So yeah. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll
Any watch-alongs? Maybe
probably
the
not.
final.
I prefer doing live reactions instead, to be honest with you guys. So let's go ahead.
Technically, a watch along is a live reaction as you're reacting live to what's going on.
No, I mean like I don't really like to do it during the game. That's what I mean. So all right, so let's move to the football tic-tac-toe. So obviously we have 5 people here, so obviously one person's gonna have to sit out, and I guess we'll do 2 semifinals and a final.
I mean, I could.
So
I'm gonna be heading out, so yeah.
All right. So I guess it's settled then. So I guess we have our 4 people. So let's do the draw, I suppose.
I mean, I always go out first, so this is
Yeah.
one.
Might not do
Okay.
well.
For God's sake.
All right, so football tic-tac-toe tournament. So let's go ahead and do the draw. Obviously, I'm first, so I'm not going to draw myself. So I'm going to be playing against either Teneditum, Matt, or Sebastian. So let me get my wheel out. All right.
Hopefully it's rigged.
All right.
Give me 10, because I know I'll destroy him. So.
All right, so yo, Morocco have quality, so does Ivory Coast. Senegal may the best team win. Yeah, may the best team win. All right, so let's go with Teneditum, Sebastian, or Miat. All right, who am I going to play against?
Not me.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah, obviously.
Not. Okay. All right, so the draw has been confirmed, guys. So we're gonna be doing this, guys.
I need the links.
All right, so 40 tic-tac-toe. So, how do you guys want to do it? Do we do best of 3 for both semifinals, or just do one game? Actually, let's just do one. It's already an hour, so yeah, let's do one. All right.
Okay.
So, let's do.
I think you could do single player. Can you?
Yeah, I think you do.
Yeah, then you just say a name. I say a name.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll get a code. Well, actually,
All right.
I'll worry about it when you come to me.
Yeah, we'll do my match first. So, wait, where's that? Wait, why is this weird? Wait, hold up. So, with a friend.
How about single player? With single player,
same screen. Did you try same screen?
Play with a friend on the same device, same screen.
All right, let's do the with a friend. Let's do that one. Online game. Let's do that one. All right. Oh, this is best of 3. Let's do best of 3.
I think with a friend requires someone with another device to enter a code.
Can you enter a code 10?
Yeah. Okay. Then
I think share screen. I think share screen's the one where you do the same. If that's what you want.
It makes our lives easier.
Okay, let's just do this one. Okay.
Like,
so Juventus. High just selection from your opponents. Okay. So who? I guess who would go first? Me or you, 10?
I don't know. I mean,
I guess I'll go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'll go first. All right, so Venice, Poland. Or is it Chesney? All right.
Then is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
So Poland, UCL, Lewandowski.
Okay. All right.
Who says player one's turn?
Wait, why is this player one's turn? All right, Poland, Roma. Who's a Polish Roma player?
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't do well on this one.
Uh,
How come it only says player one?
yeah, this is weird.
Maybe we should do the other version. This one just feels a bit weird.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have with a friend, online opponent. Let's do with a friend.
Okay, so play football. Game.
All right, so here's I'll put the link in the private chat. Wait, where's the private chat? Oh, never mind.
Okay.
All right. And I'm gonna-
So that. And then-
all right, and I suppose me and you should be not together. So
Oh, I mean, I'm only just looking at my screen. So okay, so it says your turn.
okay.
Even I don't know.
Oh, okay. Let's do random, I guess. Oh, we have to randomize this first. Just do random for every. First.
Oh, okay, for the grid. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
randomize it first. Don't choose.
Okay. Like that, right? Okay. Oof. Ooh, I don't know. You know what? How do I? Can I get more teams? Damn. Okay. Oh well. This team. Why not?
Ooh, okay.
Let's do. Fuck it. There.
All right, now we can finally start.
Damn.
All right.
I wouldn't know.
Okay, this is an
Okay.
interesting one.
Okay.
Okay, so
So
I'm
your
gonna go
turn.
first. Oh shoot, I ran out of time. Oof.
Ta-da!
Snipe.
All right.
Fuck. Who played for Ajax Spurs? Try to think.
All right.
Oh yeah, that guy. Damn it. Oh.
Okay.
Wait. Fuck. Oh no, I
Okay.
can't think.
Benfica UCL winner.
Oh no.
Ajax Benfica.
Who played for? Who? I don't know. I don't know.
By the way, Sebastian and Matt don't help. So I feel like I know. I just can't think of the ones on top of my head.
Damn, we put some really odd choices. Actually, maybe this works.
Oh, Ajax Benfica.
Oh, you didn't play for them. Damn it. Okay.
Okay.
So how end game? I
Yeah,
guess.
end game. All right, it's a
So
tie.
so now we do it again. Can I
Yeah.
not
Are you?
pick Wilson? Okay. Let's
Yeah.
do. Let's do.
All right. I'm going to randomize from team, and I'll do it from country next.
Okay, and then I'll do trophy. No, I'll do managers. Let's do that one.
Ooh, Brazil.
Oh, it actually randomizes like that. Okay. Let's do that.
Wild card. Oh, the manager, I suppose.
Okay.
Manager. Okay.
Who's that? Is it? Yes. Okay. Is it a? Yeah. Okay. You can do the same play again. Yeah. Who?
Chilean
Who
that played.
for Ancelotti? Play.
I don't know, man.
Fraud.
Oh. Is that Marcelo Salas? Oh no. Maybe Sebastian's like, it's so obvious.
Yeah, it is.
Matt, do you know? Do you know?
I just want to see. Yes.
Oh my G. Oh, come on.
Let's go. Oh, is it best out of 3? Okay, I didn't realize.
Yeah, best out of 3.
I think
Okay.
we got time for a best of 3.
Okay.
Damn. We have got a row of Arturo Vidal. Oh my. Okay. I know which.
Bro,
Okay.
I imagine we couldn't repeat. That would be we'd be screwed.
Let's do random.
Wow.
Is that Lukaku? Looks like
Yeah.
Embuemo, by the way.
All right. Barca play with Lukaku. What? They didn't play. Oh yeah, they didn't. You're right. Ah, shoot, I got that one wrong.
Ferguson, Lakaka should be.
Oh,
Oh, come on, give me. Oh, I just missed it. No, wait.
All right.
No shit. I should have just done that. I think he had enough time. Oh, he didn't have enough time to win 3. Wait. Oh. Shit! No, I should have just done that. Oh no.
Hey, Ferguson won 3 La Liga titles.
Literally no idea. I'm United. Who left my hand?
Oh no.
Who left?
Oh, actually.
Well, just when I don't think he has won that much, but no, okay, not him. Damn it!
Let's go.
Shut it. Oh well. Clean sweep.
All
Let's do Manchester.
All right, so Matt, I guess you advanced the file directly.
It looks like it.
Okay. I would do. How come we can't do countries anymore? Okay then.
All right. Final game between me and Tenor Item. Oh, I already did the wild card twice. Well, whatever, I guess.
Fernando Torres. There. Okay. Had to make sure. Cristiano. Damn. UCL annual. Man United Euros. 20. Oh no! I run out of time. I can't think. Euros Manchester United. Oh, is that the name?
Okay, Boca and Man United.
Oh no, I might be out.
Wait, what's the guy's name? Yes.
Oh, that's the. Oh, you know what? Fair point.
All right. So, Matt, congratulations. You made the final by default as Sebastian left. So, Tenedine's going to wash, I suppose.
Yeah.
You know what? Since Tenedine lost, let him
Yeah.
choose the categories.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll exit there.
Oh, we could. Oh, we
That
could.
makes
We could
sense.
disable the grid builder. Should we disable the grid builder or keep it on?
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize like it was like that. All right, let's disable actually. All right. All right. So Matt's the link is out there in the private chat.
I'll write the code.
Oh, that's where you're able to pick. I should just turn that up, but whatever. It's okay, I guess. I guess we know for next time. Yeah. All right. Suey. I tell you now, who do you think is going to win, me or Matt?
I guess you.
Come on.
All right. Atletico Madrid Syria winner. Oh shoot, I ran out of time.
Man United Turkey.
Ooh. All right.
Well, actually, filling that one doesn't make sense anymore.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, I know Atletico Madrid, Turkey. Oh, Marseille, Van Hal, a French player. No, I don't think I know this one.
Would it be?
Oh, maybe it might be him. Oh,
Not too late anyway. Oh yeah, Bayern there.
yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, I hope you win the Porto one straight.
Ah, come on, ran out of time. Oof. Monaco Porto. Ooh. Shoot, I don't know this one.
There's a name I can think.
Oof.
That's how. I was actually thinking Ronaldo Silva.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Jackson Martinez as well. James Rodriguez.
Oh yeah, Jackson. Yeah. Oh
yeah. Yeah. Anyways, congratulations, Mats. All right, Tenedine, do you want to play against Mats?
Yeah, I guess if Mats wants to.
Yeah, I guess we can.
I'm up for it.
Okay.
All right, round robin.
Then how would it work?
Okay, so I guess one of you needs to do the thing then. One of you share your screen, I guess.
Play football games. Is it that one? And then with a friend.
Yeah, with a friend.
Best out of 3. No grid. How do I? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay, one of you share your screen so we can see.
okay, that and then
I've got I'm using
that
another device to play the
and
game,
then
so I
share.
won't be able to.
Oh, okay. Okay, I can just that.
That. Seriously, I
Oh,
have no time. Oh, there.
all right. Wait, am I playing?
No, I'm playing. Well, whoever entered the link.
Oh, I entered.
AD did.
Oh well, me and AD then. How do you spell? No, Vich.
Wait, I left the thing.
Oh, really?
Sorry.
This might end up being a fair fight, given that you played under different circumstances last time.
Now let's just do map. Let's just do you and 10 versus math. You guys haven't played together, so.
And then this one. How do you spell?
I thought that was what you could spectate. I didn't realize I'm actually playing. So sorry.
Oh, okay. Then.
Well, I'm not able to enter this one, by the way.
Oh,
Okay, just do a new game.
So what is it? Riff.
Yeah, let me. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, I think we'll do this again next month. European League. Yeah. All right. There we go.
All right. That says D.
This time I won't
say DLFI. DGLFL.
No, 06LFL.
06
LFL.
FL. Okay, let's try this.
Okay.
There we go.
Born in 2000s.
I forgot to talk about the AFCON thing. I just remembered. I will talk about this, I guess, afterwards.
No, damn it. I don't know. Was 2000. Damn, so young. Yakaka. In 2000s. Surely there's a lot. Januzaj is a bit okay. Not true. Well, then, pretty sure there's a lot of young players. Barcelona, Senegal. I don't know. Barcelona, Senegal. No idea. Don't know. Say Senegal. I don't even know how much. Oh. Because then this one doesn't matter anymore. Cool. Senegal. So, just Man United, Chelsea. Edward. Okay.
Right. What's the name of that guy that played as a goalkeeper? Oh God.
Don't know. Oh, okay. Or the Turan. That's the name. Okay. Oh, well, I know. Okay. Oh, you got Porto there as well. Okay, that one. Oh, this is who's that guy? Okay, I know. Oh, that was the one I was thinking. Okay, so damn it, wait. Okay, thank God. Oh, okay. I know this one. That means to. And this one. Give me time. There. Okay, and as long as that, it ends in a draw. So, as actually is. Why not? No, okay.
Ooh.
Oh no, no. Serbia. Maybe. Oh, thank God.
Ooh.
Matic, thank God. Damn, I can't think of any. Oh, I can't even get one. Okay. I need. I should have just done that. Yeah, Didier. Thank God. Okay. I'm not sure. Oh no! Please, I have to know this. Yeah. Oh no. Who do you put? Oh no, he might get it already. 1-1.
Wow.
Also, England. Oh, come on. Oh, Marcus Rashford. Okay.
I was going to say Gary Lineker.
Oh, yeah. North America would be.
Oh, Lord.
Is it? Yes. And then. I think who's place? I'll put a guess, but I'll also. Oh, that's funny actually.
Wow.
That is
He
actually
played
funny.
for a team I hate.
Yeah.
But
I'm just going to put a random player.
Yeah, Juventus Ukraine's interesting.
Marlin. Okay. Oh, just think of Ukrainian dudes. Oh no. Ukraine, Juve.
I honestly don't know.
No, wait. Oh, maybe it might be, but I don't know.
This is gonna be for the win. For the win.
No, okay. Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Okay.
Oh,
if cannot vote, then I'll go accept the draw. Okay.
And draw.
Request. We don't even know a single Ukrainian player.
Oh, Liverpool. Okay. Sporting. Arsenal, Inter.
Of course, I'm going to put this guy. Woohoo!
Pods.
was thinking about that too.
No.
Liverpool, Arsenal.
Don't know. This one.
Ooh, Matt could win this. Yeah, Matt, get this one right. Ooh.
I'm sure
Africa.
there has to be a name I'm thinking. Oh, shit. Wait. I'm so bad. I might as well at least. Damn. He has like what, 3 opportunities? 3 spaces? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, so Matt is our winner. He wins the league stage, I guess, with 6 points. So, yeah, I come second, I guess, and I kind of.
Oh, I'm not that good.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll do this again next month, hopefully with more people, and we'll do like a proper tournament. Obviously, this was kind of delayed and everything, so next month we'll do. So I think every month we'll do like a tic-tac-toe tournament. How do you guys feel about that? Do you guys think we're fun?
I guess.
Yeah, could be.
What was the last bit?
Wait, what'd you say?
The last bit you want to say?
Oh, yeah. I forgot to mention about this earlier, but how do you guys feel the AFCON's now every 4 years? Are you guys happy with this idea or no? Or you guys don't care?
But why is it during the Euros and Copa America? Like, half of the world will probably look at the Euros and all that because the Euros is the biggest continental tournament. So if it was like 27, 31, or even 29, 33.
Yeah, why are you doing the next edition from 28 onwards? Like, that's so stupid.
Especially like, what do you call this? Why? Because for sure there will be everyone's going to care more about the Euros. Not many people, of course, Copa America and AFCON, but there'll be people who probably look at the Euros a lot more intensely than the AFCON, I would say. But at least for the Asian Cup, at least it somehow keeps it, consistent.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not a fan of 2028 onwards. Just do it from 2027 onwards.
Or just go back
to but I personally think it's better as every 2 years, and I think it also allows the AFCON to stay more relevant. But as for every 4 years, doing it in the same year as the Euros and Copa America actually hinders the popularity.
Yeah. So, anyways, wanted to discuss about that, but real quick, I should have discussed earlier. I don't know why I just remembered it now, but that is what it is. So, anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this stream. I know it was the latest one, guys, for you guys. And like I said, so the next stream we'll do is, I don't think I'll do Christmas Eve one since I probably will not be able to do, and I know a lot of you guys will probably not be available to commit to that day. So maybe I'll just do one for the end of the group stage. Let me see when let me see the AFCON schedule real quick. And then there will be end of the year stream, guys. We'll do end of the year stream, and this year what I'm planning to do is to do on the 30th, and I might do the 29th and 30th. That's what I'm thinking, or maybe do both on the 30th day on both the main channel and the second channel. Because 31st, I just don't think it's a good idea since a lot of people are going to be celebrating. So I think I might just do it both on the same day. We'll probably have the one on the main channel first, and then the second channel later that day. So. Because I can't do it next weekend. Next weekend, as I'll be most likely been traveling, so I don't think I'll be able to do it next weekend. So, are you guys down for? Are you guys okay with that? We do on the December 30th. because 31st, I just don't really, I just feel like 31st, so you guys will probably be busy, so it's better we do the 30th.
As long as it's after the AFCON games that night or day.
Yeah. We'll do after the AFCON games for sure. So
I'll see.
yeah, but yeah, I think that's gonna be about it. So any final words from you guys before we round up?
I'll let him go first.
Not really.
Well, I'm doing watch longs for the AFCON. If anyone's still watching, so obviously at least one game per day. So obviously tomorrow I'm doing the opening game, Morocco Comoros. So yeah, and obviously doing a lot more watch longs. And subscribe to my channel if anyone's not yet.
Yeah. All right. Well, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys like, subscribe. Peace out.